Here are 5 books that I would read to become better than 90% of the speakers in this world. The first is called Speeches That Changed the World. It has some of the classic speeches from, Martin Luther King and Gandhi, but it also features a ton of people that you've never heard of. And all of them have their very own unique way of communicating passion and drama. Reading these speeches gave me the enthusiasm to be a better speaker. Number 2 is Brain Rules by John Medina. Speeches That Changed the World gave me the passion. Brain Rules gave me the concepts to execute my passion. It's written by a neuroscientist who really talks about how the brain has evolved to process information. It's a short read, it's fun, and more importantly, it's practical. It gives you practical tools to engage a group of people. A Natural History of Language by John McWhorter. This book was instrumental in helping me to understand some of the misconceptions we have about how language and attention has changed over time. Like, for example, we think of texting as everything that's wrong with the way we write nowadays. But texting isn't actually written language. It's our attempt to make verbal language, which is why it barely resembles words, but yet we can still understand it. The fourth is Collected Maxims and Other Reflections by Francois de la Rochefoucauld. This book was written by a philosopher in the 17th century. But one of the reasons I recommend it is part of this philosophical communication that they had. It was this crazy time of salons where people would come and share ideas, but they were judged not just on the quality of their ideas, but how effectively they communicated them. How quickly and simply could they communicate a message? How they could keep the attention of a rowdy group of people who all thought they were super smart. Reading this book showed me that attention spans haven't really gotten shorter, or it's not harder to keep people's attention now than it was several hundred years ago. The same ideas hold true now as they did then. And the last book is mine, End Boring, A Tactical Approach to Public Speaking and Communication. It is the collection of 15 years of research into effective communication. It'll teach you not just ideas, which, let's be honest, are everywhere. There's 1,000 ideas on better communication, but it takes it to the next level by giving you tactics. So instead of saying you need to engage your audience by finding something that they will be interested in, which is useless. It's a great idea, but it's useless information. It says, here's 5 ways to get your audience interested. Here's the way you use questions, not just use questions. It is tactics that you can use and build a tool belt around to make you a better speaker. So pick 1, pick 2, or try to read all 5 and become better than 90% of the speakers in this world.